danger from all sides.
Romelu! A back heel!
In Leipzig, the team is the star, headed by Baumgart.
The man who's making the difference for Leipzig at the moment.
The good times are rolling, because under Oliveira, the entire club is truly flourishing.
Es ist ein Aufbruch in eine neue Zeit.
RB have the look of men on a mission.
Christoph Baumgart is in great form, it's true, but after he and his Leipzig teammates suffered a stinging loss to Bayern München on their first visit to Bavaria on match day 1, they'll be wary of host Augsburg, even though they've not lost to them in any of the last 15 Bundesliga meetings. Strong there, trying to get Leipzig moving forwards. And Diamande, starting lineup today for the injured Johan Bakayoko. This is Diamande. Great surge! Good finish! Early goal for Leipzig. 10 minutes gone, and the 18-year-old gets his first Bundesliga goal. The second youngest Leipzig player ever to score in the Bundesliga. And he stole it off the toe of Dimitrios Giannoulis and finished really well. His first goal celebration. Little flick. Better from Augsburg. Ooh, that's a tricky moment. Very tricky moment for Peter Villaci. Very nearly putting that in his own goal. Time out. Costello Jr., that's a great spot. Oko trying to dazzle the defence. That's what he's done. And Romelu tucks it away to make it 2-0. A first away goal for Romelu. Often a provider, but he can score two. His third of the campaign there. Neatly taken, but great work from Hassan Ordogo. Not the start that Sandro Wagner was hoping for. Gulaci. The buckle. Little header on, and that's let in Diamande again. Counter-attacking. Gets the ball to Nusa. Nusa makes no mistake. Augsburg down 3 goals in under 22 minutes. That's never happened to them in the Bundesliga before. Here's why. As all the Augsburg players move forward to try and press, they're simply cut out of the equation by a long ball and a header. An assist for Diamande. Very coolly made as well. The no-look pass for Nusa to convert. Sad. This is where Augsburg have to be really careful. They've not been doing too much counter-attacking football so far this season, but they're reveling in it today. Diamande again. Baumgartner! He scores to make it 4. Baumgartner finding the target in 3 consecutive games now for the first time ever for him. And a second assist of the day for Diamande. He's really making use of his starting lineup position, but that wasn't brilliant from Finn Dahmen. Augsburg have conceded 4 goals at home in the first half for the first time ever in their Bundesliga history. Leipzig taking their time, they can afford to. David Alm, the captain. Well, that's nice. Really good passing and a really good finish from Hassan Ordogo. He smashed that ball home to make it 5. Leipzig running away with the game. And there is nothing, it seems, that Augsburg or Sandro Wagner can do to prevent that. David Raum with the corner. Another nervy moment in the Augsburg defence. Raum still putting in those sprints even though they're 5-0 up. Finn Dahmen made a mess of that. Werner's side. All the goals have come from different players today, underlining the quality across the board. The last time Leipzig came south, it finished 6-0, and it does so again today. But this time, it's a negative result for the side from Bavaria.
Alles Themen, die wir eigentlich die letzten Wochen besser gemacht haben. Haben heute leider in 2-3 Szenen so einen kleinen Rückfall gehabt und dann wirst du natürlich gegen so eine große Qualität wie RB, das hat leider bestraft.
Yeah, a lot of players can score. I think also Castello scored as a centre back. Almost all the offensive players. So yeah, it's amazing. Everybody's happy. Great team performance.
A game still lingering in the memory.
It is Bayern's victory in der Klassiker.
But there's no chance of resting heart rates because Bayern and Dortmund are already back in action.
Olise! Harry Kane!
Girassi! Set up Mecha!
They battled hard, but left empty-handed.
Adeyemi, this is the chance for Dortmund! But it's spurned!
Borussia Dortmund narrowly beaten in Munich.
And Bayern München have won der Klassiker.
A first Bundesliga defeat since March. Borussia aimed to bounce back with a win at home to Koln.
After a second Champions League victory, now comes the chance for Dortmund to make up for their Klassiker defeat. But Koln are currently the best performing promoted side since Hannover 8 years ago, and sit just 3 points behind them with 1 away defeat so far. It doesn't get much more atmospheric than a night under the lights here. Poor first halves have been an issue for Dortmund in the last week, something Niko Kovac is desperate for them to improve on here. Oh, they've given it away really cheaply. Here's Kaminski for Elmalah, and a first chance for Said Elmalah. It wasn't on target, but Koln made sure. And the man everybody's talking about, that's the first chance of the game to make an impact. Here's Adeyemi, just chopping infield and popping it back for Koln. So he's tried to direct it and misdirected it. And here goes Elmalah again, and he's through. Away from Anton, away from everybody. Can he finish? Huge moment for a huge start. He had the time to think about it, maybe too long, and it's a fraction away. Riasson, Adeyemi, faced by Chenko's Kashan. Checks one way, then the other, changes direction, and there's the burst of speed, and he's through. And Schreiber makes himself big. It is a big save from Koln's number 1. Thwarting Niko Kovac and thwarting Karim Adeyemi. He looked to have no way through, but found one. Nothing to choose between these two at the break. Said Elmalah's chances for Koln. Karim Adeyemi with the big one for Dortmund. Svensson, quick throw. Here's Pascal Gross. They've taken their eye off the ball club. They didn't take their eye off Girassi, who was well marshalled at that near post. Adeyemi will take over, faced by Kaminski. Here is Felix Mecha. Oh, he's disguised that. Adeyemi and Girassi! How did Martin Schreiber keep that one out? It's such a big chance from such a close range. And a big, strong save from Schreiber, who makes himself big. Adeyemi, no way through. Gross will try again. Mecha and Bensebaini in field. Here is Felix Mecha. They've played it up to Girassi again. There's a touch off. I think it grazed the gloves on the way over. Mecha knocking on the door. Dortmund knocking on the door. Nodded on for Girassi. 2 players come across to check. Timo Hübers is one of them. He's gone down. That can clear. Timo Hübers has stayed down. And that is not good news for Hübers. He twists as he goes to ground in his knee. Well, that could be bad news indeed. He's stretched it off. And Koln have used all their substitutions. They're going to finish this for the last 10 minutes with 10 men. Deep into stoppage time. Bayer pops one in for Silva. Lund has to be short. It's another set piece. They'll be knocking Dortmund in the closing stages. If Koln can hold out a couple more minutes. Martel rising high to get it away. Back in though. Oh, here's Fabio Silva. And here's Bayer! They found the way through! Maximilian Bayer right to the death. Drives it down into Koln hearts. They can't believe it. They put their bodies on the line for 96 minutes.
minutes ago. They broke their hearts then, they've done it again. Schreber can't see it until it's too late, and it's already through. A heartbreaker for the visitors, but it is just what Dortmund were looking for. Koln have been the late goal specialists this season. This time, it is Dortmund. They've got it over the line. Maximilian Bayer the hero, and the celebrations will show you just what it means. For so long it seemed Marvin Schreber might be the main man, but it's Dortmund who've taken all 3 points. And Karim Adeyemi a lot happier now with the match winner.
Es ist auf jeden Fall ein sehr schönes Gefühl. Ich habe Kopfschmerzen, habe ich schon gesagt, in der Ecke. Wurde, ich glaube, 100 Mal auf meinen Kopf gehauen beim Jubeln, also mir qualmt der Kopf. Klar, ich würde jetzt lügen, wenn ich sage, man ärgert sich nicht, wenn man auf der Bank sitzt, aber wir sind eine Mannschaft und ich glaube, das macht uns diese Saison sehr stark, dass wir eine sehr gute Bank haben und wir viel Qualität von der Bank ausbringen. Und ich glaube, das braucht man auch, wenn man gut Fußball spielen will und erfolgreich Fußball spielen will.
I think, yeah, we did a really good job. In the end, it's just horrible to see, yeah, to get a lucky punch, which was a lucky goal also.